I see where you're coming from. Asking questions is certainly part of gathering information, which is central to the white hat. However, intentions themselves, like goals or motivations, are often more in the domain of other hats, like the blue hat for process or even the red hat for emotional values. The white hat is more neutral. It asks, what are the facts? Or what do we need to find out? It's that cool, objective focus on what's known and what's missing.
If you had to make that compatible, how would you do so?
To harmonize intentions with the white hat, I'd treat intentions as part of the facts to clarify. The white hat might ask, what exactly is our goal? Or what are we intending to achieve here? It's still neutral, just establishing intentions as known data points. Once intentions are clearly stated, other hats, like red for feelings, black for risks, or yellow for benefits, can work off that foundation.
If you had to make this white hat idea,
If we link the white hat to the third eye chakra, often associated with insight and deeper intuition, we'd expand the white hat beyond objective data. It would still ask what's known, but also what patterns do we see, or what synchronicities might hint at something bigger. In terms of faith, it would acknowledge that some data might be unknown, yet meaningful. So it would widen its scope, assessing both measurable facts and asking whether coincidences signal important unseen factors, shifts white hat from purely rational to also recognizing nonlinear patterns.
give an example of when this would play out.
Imagine a researcher is analyzing trends in a new technology adoption. With this expanded white hat perspective, they gather data on user demographics and market forces. But they also notice what seems like a coincidence: the technology spikes in adoption after seemingly unrelated social events. With the third eye lens, they ask, could this synchronicity suggest an underlying societal shift we need to study? Thus, the white hat broadens to consider both measurable facts and deeper meaning behind patterns.
What if we stemmed this question as a question that came from our mindfulness? How would that change your understanding of what we're talking about?
If we bring mindfulness into the question, we shift toward present awareness, acknowledging both internal and external experience without judgment. Rather than only gathering outer facts or patterns, we'd also ask, what am I noticing right now about my reaction or perception? This adds self-awareness to the hats. In this mindful space, the white hat might still ask for facts, but it would recognize how our awareness shapes which facts we value or what we're inclined to see as meaningful. It makes the system less rigid, where how we observe and our present state of mind becomes part of what's real to consider.